Praveen Kumar from Royal Quality Pillars. Uh, Today I'm presenting you our application flow using document management system. We have an application for the SOP generation purpose. In this application, the activity starts from the document initiator to the document management system manager, where a complete life cycle of standard operating procedures or any kind of electronic document can be produced using the automated system. So I'm presenting you the SOP flow, how the document moves in our application. The first person who starts the proceedings in application is document initiator. Document initiator initiates the document, and from document initiator the document moves to the department reviewer. The concerned department reviewer having any objection, he can return. All the users in this flow can return the document, and this document will move to document update role. A separate role is designed as document update. Here the second button you can see. When the document comes here, the entire flow will starts back. So, if in case of any reason, the document reviewer or QA reviewer or cross-functional reviewers, if they return, the document will move to the document update. First, like positively, I am explaining the positive flow. When the initiator moves it, it will move to the document reviewer. If the document from the document reviewer, it will move to QA reviewer and moves to the cross-functional reviewers. If it is required, a QA reviewer will take the decision that particular SOP requires the review of a particular other department review, that is cross-functional review. If it is required, the QA reviewer selects the concerned personnel to review the document. If the review is not required, the QA reviewer will not select any of the cross-functional reviewers. In that case, the document will directly move to QA approver from QA reviewer stage. Once the QA reviewer accepts, it will move to the training coordinator, and training coordinator completes the training process and moves the document to document management system manager. Here, the document system manager will make the document effective and from the date of approval by the document management system manager, document will get effective and the document will come in live, and all the stakeholders have to follow that SOP from that particular date. Here, now I am going to present you how this flow moves in the application. Yeah. Well, this is the home screen of Royal Quality Pillars DMS. I am initiating the flow. This is the user ID and password I have given for the initiator. These are the different menus. Once you log in the home screen, you can see different applications we have. See, DMS is the main menu for SOP operations. So I'm getting into the DMS and then into the standard operating procedure, and I'm selecting the respective life cycle. I'm selecting a QA life cycle. It's 0001 SOP initiator. I'm going to initiate the SOP. This is how an SOP is initiated. This is the SOP flow. For example, I'm taking like this. I'm initiating an SOP and SOP. This is the main document. We have three documents: main document, format, and Excel. This is the main document. You have to upload the document. Say for example, I am attaching the format. Every time I am clicking an add row, with this the document uploads into the application. Now I am attaching, for example, one SOP, one NZZ, one format I am attaching. This is also uploaded. I am giving some comments like SOP initiated. So every time you will get the e-signature as a 21 CFR complaint system. Here you have to give a e-sign. See here you can see the document is uploaded and record inserted successfully as SP1 SOP QA R0199. This 199 is the request number through which we can refer this document. So as a document is initiated, as I was explaining you in the flow, the document will move to the department reviewer. These are the login credentials of department reviewer. This is the 199 is the document under the pending records of department review. This is the form opened for department review. You will see we can preview the document what we have uploaded. The department reviewer can open the document like this to preview it. So this is how the document appears. A signature table is here, and on the very top of the document you have the SOP number. Our SOP number is 103 with a version 0.0.2.0, the second stage. The first stage is initiation. Now it is in the second stage, and the document is in the draft stage. Simply we are getting a stamping as draft, and also we are getting the document number and the version with stage display, and there is a default statement at the bottom. This is an electronically generated document and is valid without signatures. This is how SOP appears. On the signature panel, we have initiated the document. The initiator is nothing but the person who prepared the document. So the here you are getting the details of department name, user ID, date and time, designation of the person who prepared the document. So initiator uploaded the document and the details of the person prepared are appearing here. So now the department reviewer opened the preview and is making his comments here that the proposed SOP is acceptable and is submitting with his e-sign. So document the request number 199 is again submitted by the next reviewer. Let's see who is the next person. As we discussed, after department review, it will go to the QA reviewer, and the QA reviewer credentials I have given and logged into the QA reviewer's ID.
सुरेश सर सुरेश सर
Now I am logging in using QA reviewers. This is QA reviewers ID.
ఇది మెయిన్ ఇది మెయిన్ ఉంది
Selecting the required life cycle, and our document is the request number of the document is 199.
అంతే
I have selected the pending record present in the QA reviewers ID.
ఫస్ట్
Now
ఏంటంటే ఆర్టీపీ ఉంది
this is the way. This is how the
అలాగే అన్నమాట
document form appears in QA reviewers ID
ఇది కావాలన్నా
with the three documents we have uploaded with the preview button
దీని నుంచి
and a CFT user button. Here the QA reviewer can select the CFT user based on the
బ్యాక్ అండ్
requirement. If that particular SOP is required to be reviewed by cross-functional department reviewers, in that case, QA reviewer can select the other cross-functionals. Say for example, I have given here as engineering, QC, QA. Out of these three, now I am selecting a cross-functional reviewer from engineering department. I am selecting this checkbox and submitting. The engineering department is selected as a cross-functional reviewer.
ఆర్టీపీ అని పక్కన
Here,
మార్చాలి
the QA reviewer can also
ఈ ప్లేస్లో
preview the document
అంటే వేరే ఆ లోగోలు వేసి
like this.
ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేసి ఇస్తాం అన్నమాట
Here also. So, and here, the earlier I have shown you the initiator details came here. After that, department reviewer details. The department reviewers department name, user ID, date and time and designation are reflecting here. Even the stage number in the version of the document, and our document number is the SOP number, we can say that is 103 with a draft stamp. So in the same pattern we can preview the format.
అలాగా అంటే ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళు పనులు చేసుకుంటే బ్యాక్
In the format also we are getting the version document number 103 F01 as this is the format with a draft stamp.
ఈ ఓవరాల్ మన వాళ్ళు అందరూ ఉంటారు దీనికి సంబంధం లేదు ఓన్లీ మన ఫ్యాన్స్ అవ్వాలి
103 A01 for an answer with a draft stamp. So now the QA reviewer has selected the CFT user and submitting with his comments, something like this, CFT assigned,
ఫోల్డర్ ఉంది
and document is reviewed.
ఆ సిస్టమ్ ఏదైనా అర్థమైందంటే ఉండదు ఉంటుంది కానీ ఆడికి అట్లా అన్నిట్లో
The 199 is our request number and the document is approved successfully. So now as the after this QA reviewers ID, it is moved to the cross-functional reviewer. So we have to log in using the cross-functional reviewer credentials. This is the engineering department cross-functional reviewer what we have assigned. I am logging in using the same user ID and password. And this is our life cycle number we have selected, then with the flow in which going on.
ఆ క్యాబిన్లో కూర్చుంటే
So now the pending record in that engineering department cross-functional reviewer is our 199. The form is opened. This is how it looks. Again, same three preview options.
నెక్స్ట్ చెప్తున్నారు.
So where we can see the
వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు ఇక.
QA reviewers details also in the signature panel. I've shown you this is the QA reviewer, department QA, name Surendra Kumar and his user ID, date and time of signature and the designation.
ఈ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ఉంది కదా, మనకెందుకు ఇచ్చారంటే
Here even we can see all the comments from the initiator to
అది మెయిన్గా ఒక
till
కంపెనీ
this level. QA reviewer, whatever the comments giving, SOP initiated, proposed SOP is acceptable, CFT assigned and document is reviewed. Like this, the current reviewer can review all the previous reviewers' comments. So now the cross-functional reviewer from engineering has verified the SOP and giving comments like this. The proposed changes are acceptable. Again, 199 is submitted. So cross-functional review also completed. So now from the QA reviewer, after cross-functional reviewer, it will move to the QA approver. I'm logging in using QA approver details. This is the QA approver's home screen. This is DMS, SOP, and I'm selecting the life cycle of life cycle. This is the life cycle. This is 199 is our request number. Now the document in QA approved side it is opened like this. Here also department reviewer can preview it. Sorry, the QA approver can preview it like this. Here all the three persons who have approved so far. The initiator, department reviewer and QA approver. Sorry, initiator, department reviewer, QA reviewer. Now it is under QA approver side. The document is under QA approver side. Therefore, the sign is not yet done. Now the signing process is under progress. Something like this. The QA approver approved the document, and as I was explaining you, the document now will move to training coordinator. These are the login details of training coordinator, document logged in, and this is the home screen for training coordinator. And I have selected the life cycle. So this is a approved document now. This is the approved document pending under the training coordinator's user ID. I have selected that pending document, and this is the form opened in training coordinator's ID. Let's preview it. How the SOP looks like. See here, all the signatures are completed. Once the document is approved, initially initiator came as prepared by and then reviewed by the department reviewer, respective department reviewer from production. And QA reviewer's signature, and just now we have done and came to the training coordinator. That before the training coordinator, QA approver also approved it. That is Suresh Kumar manager, something like this. See here, it is in the sixth stage. Is completed. But once the document is approved, here additionally we have got the approved by. In the ID 8, we have approved the document by when it is done, it's 15 hours 20 minutes. You can see that on 23rd 8th 2025, 15 hours 20 minutes the document is approved. The same thing is appearing here in each page of the SOP. The approval signature is displaying here in each page of the SOP. The document is approved now, and here the draft stamp is also appearing. Still the document is draft until the document is made effective. Once it is made effective, it becomes a master copy. So here also we can see all the comments. We can check the audit trials also. See, with 199 request number referencing only, the audit trail document is opening here. Yeah. See, now you can see the audit trail. The for the request number 199, you this is you can see all the details in the audit trail and timings from where the document is started, from the initiation, department review, QA reviewer, class functional reviewer. When the cross functional reviewer approved this document, the date and time, the comments they have provided, or the different stages, version numbers, their comments, all the details you can see. What are the documents uploaded, the timing when the document is uploaded, all the details you can see in the audit trail. Under the comment section also you can see all these comments. So we have a return button. If any, in case of any rejection comments, the training coordinator can also return the document. It will go to the update. So here the training coordinator gives his comments like training completed. So training is completed and he is submitting the document. Yes. Once the document is submitted by training coordinator, it will move to the document system manager. These are the login details of document system manager. We're going into the DMS, SOP. And I'm selecting the life cycle. Now you can see our document request number 199 here, under the pending records in DMS Manager's user ID. See, our document number is 103, SP1 SOPQA 103. Here document manager also can review the document. He can also preview the document. He can also provide his comments like this. Document is made effective. Something. Once we'll preview and see. Still the document is under draft stage, and document number, version number, and all the signatures in the panel. And also from the approval onwards, we are getting the approval signature in each and every page of the SOP, and also in the format and annexure also you can see from the approval onwards in each and every page you will get the approved by signature in the annexure also, in the footer. Now the department, the document manager is submitting the document. The document manager submitted the document. So in the document manager's ID, we can see the final document. This is our life cycle. Here to see, to verify the master copy, whether document is made mastered, made it effective or not, we are verifying in the tab
వీళ్ళు ఒకసారి అది ఉంటారు కదా.
master document. This is our request number 199. 199. Now we are previewing the document which is already made effective. See, you can see the master copy. Here the document number of the annexer. I opened the annexer. Annexers and the version number is first version 1.0.0.0. And the effective date is today's date. Today only I have made it effective 23/08/2025. And the next review is 2 years from the 2 years from now, that is 22/8/2027. This is the master copy of annexer A01. Let's see the SOP. Let's see the SOP. The SOP number is, see, this is the SOP. SP1 SOP QA 103. The SOP. Till now we have seen that this is the draft copy. Now this is the master copy. Same effective date, next review date also appearing, the document number and version number. The first version 1.30 is appearing here. In the footer also we can see the approved by signature in each and every page. This is how. And now we'll see the annexer. This also looks same as similar to the format. Document number, version number, effective date, next review date, master copy stamping in green color, and the approved by signature in the footer. So this is how the document is made effective and it is mastered.
ఇదేమో ఫంగస్.
I thank you so much for here being here and listening to our SOP flow in RQP's DMS flow from initiator to the final stage of DMS manager. This is the final output, how the SOP, mastered SOP appears like this with a master copy stamp and all the signatures in the panel. Thank you so much.